Hey guys, it's IP here, back again today in some DayZ. And so today, well, we're gonna, be playing DayZ in the background and whatnot. It's not really, I guess, the focus of today's video, and I figured, DayZ is a fun game, and I really enjoy playing DayZ, so for today's video update thing, I figured I would play some DayZ, especially since I've kind of been craving it. So if something happens while we're playing and while we're talking, then that's cool. Also, that red hat though. But if not, then it's okay. Like, no big deal. It's a pretty chill game when nothing happens. I mean, it can be boring, but I mean, it could be a lot worse, honestly. And it's kind of peaceful sometimes. So yeah. Anyways, so if you pay attention to the channel or whatnot or anything, or if you just breathe or you exist or things, then you would probably have noticed that I haven't uploaded very much over the past week or two, and basically I wanted to start off by explaining why that is. Also, handgun and MP5 compensator, but these I thought I had a magazine for this. I do indeed, I diddly do. Coolio. Alright, well, we got a handgun now. Already off to a good start. But yeah, basically I wanted to explain what's been going on, or why I haven't been uploading and creating videos and stuff. So first off, I'd like to say that I did publish the first part of my playthrough of Dead Space, which, I mean, I want to be able to upload the rest of it, and in fact I could have just been technically editing those and uploading those, even though I've been tired and stuff, but I don't really want to upload a part of that every single day, because that seems like it would get kind of boring, honestly, for you guys, and I want to be able to put some variety in it. Granted, if there's a lot of interest in watching it. Oh, what does this gun take? That's 5 point something, 0.762, so never mind. So granted, I mean, it's kind of fun to watch. I mean, some of you might enjoy watching the Dead Space playthrough. I know there have been a couple people who have expressed interest in watching more story games. Also, I'm pretty sure I know where I am right now, so we are actually in good condition. But yeah, that's not. I'm getting off topic. Anyways, so I know there's some people who have expressed interest in watching me play through some story-based stuff, and obviously Dead Space is, while it's survival horror, it's also heavily based upon, the story. But, can we just put it in the hotspot, please? No? Okay, well, that works. But I know, obviously, that the majority of the people who watch videos on my channel and stuff are not actually interested in that, and I understand. I mean, obviously, if you've subscribed for, say, DayZ, which seems like actually a lot of people recently have been subscribing because of my DayZ content, then, you kind of want to see DayZ, which makes sense. So, if a video pops up and it's not what you're looking for, then, obviously you're not going to watch it. So, yeah, that's kind of why I want to put a lot more variety, in the sense that I don't want to upload the same, a part of a series every day that's Dead Space Part 1, Part 2, Part 3, Part 4, especially if I'm not putting out, another video that day that is something else to draw in views. Granted, I could be, putting up a part of that every day and then also putting up another video, but that's honestly, a lot of work. And with the amount of time that I have every day where I'm able to sit down and work on videos, that'd be honestly kind of difficult, because at the moment, I mean, well, yeah, this kind of leads into my my next talking point. So last week last week I worked basically about 45 hours, which granted is average or whatever. It's a normal full-time work schedule and whatnot, but granted, I'd never honestly worked that much in 1 week, and it's the first time that I've ever really done basically a full-time work week and stuff like that. So that was really not stressful, just physically exhausting, especially since running around and serving pumpkin spice lattes for 8 hours a day is kind of difficult and takes it out of you. I swear to God, if I smell any more of the fucking pumpkin syrup, I'm gonna throw up. But regardless, that's not the point of the video. So basically, after last week and spending so much time at work, and basically all of the time that I wasn't at work, I was also spending at like out with my friends because I've been trying to like get out of the house a lot and stuff to try and sort of put my mind off of, you know, the shit that has been going on in my life, since obviously, you know, dwelling on things I can't really control isn't very good, especially since some things that I mentioned in, I think, my last life update video. I think it was that video. Some of the stuff that I had mentioned in that have kind of gone south and went bad and have fucked things up. So I've been trying to get out and get my mind off of things, and obviously if I'm inside sitting and making videos, as fun as it is, if there are things on my mind and there's a lot of downtime where perhaps I'm just running around in DayZ, not really talking, and those are points I would normally cut out of the video, but usually I tend to think about other things and get sad and depressed, and yeah, I've been trying to avoid that, and thus I haven't had a ton of time to sit down and actually record stuff, and not to mention I don't feel like I'm really in the best mindset to actually do that, because I've been so, like, down and whatnot, and not motivated and stuff, and obviously, if I sound like I'm not having fun, or like I'm honestly just like wanna fucking not be doing whatever I'm doing, then that's not really all that fun for you guys, because obviously if I just sound like I hate everything, then I mean, maybe some of you like listening to that, but most people don't. I mean, I can honestly say that I usually don't like listening to that when or I don't usually like watching people who sound like that, so that's entirely fair. But yeah, that basically sums up why I haven't been putting out videos every day like I've been wanting to. I could start editing and uploading the Dead Space stuff. If you have interest in that, leave a like on this video, and you know, let me. And I guess I'll just judge how many people like this video as how much interest there is in uploading part of that, like, hopefully every day, even if it's like accompanying another video, since obviously I have like probably 6 or 7 more parts of that series already recorded. Granted, I haven't played through the whole game. I mean, I really haven't played through, I probably maybe played through like a quarter of it, so there's still a lot more in that game that I have to play through and stuff, but I still have, like, you know, a bunch of footage backed up and stuff, so I can definitely be uploading parts for that, which is good. So yeah, just let me know if you want to see that or you have interest in that. And then of course there's always DayZ content and survival games, which are, in my opinion, like the heart of what I like to play and stuff. So I'm going to continue uploading that. I want to do some more Miscreated, since the game is actually starting to get a lot more fun than it ever has been, with the population of the player base has been growing. Not massively, but enough to, you know, make it so there's usually a server that's pretty much full all the time, and that's really the important part, because if you're running around in a nice, beautiful survival world built on CryEngine and shit, it doesn't really matter how amazing it is if there's no one in it. And now that that's finally not the case, you know, it's actually kind of interesting. So yeah, I want to play some more of that, and there's a fairly good reception on the last video, which was good. So there's obviously some interest in that. And of course DayZ being one of the best, like, received games on my channel, I guess you could say. So I'll also be playing that. And that's actually been a goal for me for ever since I started this channel. I've always wanted to make DayZ content and be able to, like, put out videos on survival games and stuff, since I feel like those are the games that really, like, I guess, hype me up or whatever, or get me really psyched about playing video games. Like, if I sit down and I know, hey, I'm gonna play some awesome survival game and go get, like, awesome gear and play and find people and have fun and stuff like that, then that's usually something that's the only thing that's really been getting me super excited about playing video games recently, or actually probably over the past year at least. So yeah, the fact that I'm finally starting to get some really positive reception on those videos is making me like very, very happy. Like my DayZ video that I did, kind of like an impromptu one with, like, where I found that tent full of gear, like, that actually has gotten a decent amount of views compared to the rest of my DayZ videos anyways, and then a lot of positive reception and stuff, and it's drawn in a handful of new subscribers and stuff from that one video alone, so I'm really, really happy about that. But anyways, I might be going into depth about, like, what happened regarding some of the situations that I talked about a couple of videos ago where I had like a Reddit post in there and stuff as well. I might not, honestly, at this point, it's kind of like talking about, a lot of those things have resolved themselves, and honestly, at this point, it's like talking about them doesn't really help because it sort of just, I guess, brings back bad memories and stuff, and as it stands, I mean, I think about a lot of them every day anyways, so I'd prefer to just kind of avoid the negativity of thinking about them when I'm recording videos, since I want to make recording videos something that I can do and, you know, sort of get away from things, which is also partially when I've been like going out and spending very little time at home and whatnot, so yeah. But I want recording videos to also be like an option if obviously I can't always go out. Obviously I don't always have money to like put gas in my car or constantly be refueling my car, since I tend to drive my friends around a lot and it gets expensive. So I won't always have money for that. So I gotta find alternatives, which is fine. Especially since I feel like I have an alternative, that being obviously playing video games, recording it, editing it, uploading to YouTube, and, you know, chilling with the almost 500 subscribers that I've picked up since I started the channel, which is kind of crazy in my opinion. Right now I think last I checked this, the thing was earlier today, and it said like I had 460 subscribers. I'm almost at 500. Like, that's a big fucking deal. Like, 500 people would not fit in my house. 500 people would not fit in my, like, on my house, or in my house and, like, on my property, or, like, the land, or whatever. Like, that would be, that's a lot of people, okay? That's the point. So, yeah, for all of you who've subscribed recently, I really appreciate it. It's funny, actually, now that I think about it, like, overall view count has gone down, but estimated earnings, subscribers in the past month, and estimated or total minutes watched has actually gone up, which is kinda cool. So obviously we're doing something right. Obviously my content has been getting higher quality, even though every time I watch it I feel like I find something about it that I just don't really like. But then again, I think that's just the nature of what I'm doing. I mean, there's always going to be something you see in your video that you're like, I don't like this. But you know what? Maybe other people don't really care that much, or they don't see the flaws to be actual flaws, which is cool. So, yeah, for those of you who've been liking the videos and commenting and stuff and actually interacting, that's amazing. For those of you who've just taken the time to watch them, I mean, obviously, I know for a fact I watch a shit ton of YouTube videos, or at least you know, when I'm on the YouTube grind where I'm actually, like, not only creating stuff, but also, you know, consuming others and looking through their content. I don't comment or like every single video, even if I do like the video. So it's not, like, unusual for you, obviously, to just go and watch a video and then just not say anything, because, you know, sometimes you just don't really have much to say, which is, you know, perfectly fine. But anyways, I really apologize for the lack of content, and I mean, I'm sure most of you aren't especially bothered, since, you know, there's fucking hundreds of thousands of other people, if not millions, who put out YouTube videos, and I'm sure the absence of this one hasn't been massively problematic, and if it has, then maybe you're placing too much value on one YouTube channel. Ever thought of that? Ever looked at it that way? So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I know nothing has happened in the background footage, but I figured I'll probably keep playing this for a little bit and start working on another video in DayZ, since, you know, that's what people seem to be enjoying now. Eve, maybe I'm probably not going to make super frequent Eve videos. I'll be playing it every once in a while, but since it's just kind of like, I don't know. I kind of like it, I kind of don't. Like, I enjoy it sometimes, and then sometimes I don't. And yeah, I have to be in the right mood though, especially if I'm going to record something for it, since recording Eve videos like that, like I think it was like 6 or 7 minute video that I published recently, took me like an hour and a half to record, since like so much nothing happens in Eve. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully I'll be able to start picking back up on YouTube and stuff in the coming days and whatnot. That's the hope. I have one more day off this week, so I'll probably spend that day working on some videos and, you know, doing other shit too, but hopefully I'll be getting something productive done for YouTube. since that's what I want to do that day. But you know how it is. Sometimes you say you want to do something, and just because you want to do it doesn't mean it's enough, unfortunately. But yeah. Right, I'm done rambling on. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.